Hey guys, what's up? It's Parvora. Welcome back. Bringing you Overwatch yet again. This time I'm going to be playing some quick play on Numbani. And while this game is playing in the background, just wanted to, talk about a few things that's been happening in Overwatch. Now, we all know obviously that Team Deathmatch and Deathmatch, in other words, Free for All, is coming to Overwatch. Along with Widowmaker's new map, Chateau Guillard, something like that. Really looking forward to that really soon, which I'm hoping is more than likely going to drop after the Summer Games event is over, which is going to be, I believe, next week Tuesday that it ends. Now, Gamescom is on. Well, I don't know if it's officially on or if it's officially over now, but I know Gamescom started this week. And Overwatch revealed another new map, which is Junkertown. Now, I don't know if Junkertown is in the the PTR yet, but obviously news people and famous big YouTubers who went to Gamescom actually had a chance to play it, to upload gameplay. So I actually seen gameplay of it. It looks like a really fun map to play on. It is going to be an escort the payload. Well, it's basically just a payload map only. It's not a hybrid like King's Row where you got to capture the point first, and then escort the payload. This is strictly escort the payload, which is, think of it like Route 66. It's just like that, where the payload is just already there and you gotta just start escorting it, or obviously trying to stop it. The map does start off in a desert area and then winds up going into Junkrat and Roadhog's home factory, which actually seems really interesting. And the ending point is supposedly the Queen's throne, Queen's room, where she sits. And obviously, if you guys saw the Junkrat and Roadhog animated short, they were bringing the payload to her with all the gold, and then obviously they were planning to blow her up and kill her and take the gold anyway. So that's what the payload actually is. It's a cart full of gold, and then you actually see the dynamite under it. So other than that, I did hear that Jeff Kaplan actually had to apologize, because since Junkertown is based in Australia, the Australians found something that obviously they didn't like, some type of wording. I believe it had to deal with takeout. I don't know if it was in reference to takeout food or whatever, but the Australians were saying that it's supposed to be takeaway. So Jeff Kaplan did apologize. He did say Blizzard, obviously not everyone knows everyone's culture, so he apologized. He said that they will update that in the map, obviously, so when it's released. He said it may take some time, so the map may be released in the game and you might see takeout, but they said they will change it to takeaway. So for the Australians who are wondering about that, yeah, don't worry, they'll make the change. Other than that, they also did discuss some season 6 changes, which I'm honestly looking forward to. First and foremost is regarding the control maps like King of the Hill, Lijiang Tower, what's another King of the Hill map? Oasis. Now, obviously, right now it's currently set as, first team to get best out of 5. So whichever team scores 3 first is gonna win. So it could wind up going 1-1, 1-2, 2-2, and I have to admit, I've uploaded some 5-round gameplays and they do drag out pretty long, and it does kind of get rather tiring, I'll admit. So they are changing it for season 6. They said that they're going to make it best of 3, which is actually how it plays out in Overwatch League. First team to get 2 wins, so it could go 1-1, and then obviously the third round will be the deciding factor. Or if you win the first 2 straight away, hey, that's it, you won. So I'm actually looking forward to that. Plus it'll make games go by faster, because 5 rounds is really a drag, and I have to admit, by the 4th round me as a player, I'm kind of somewhat tired and annoyed, and I wish the game would end already. So another thing they discussed was somewhat like changes to the SR system, I guess you can say. They did confirm that obviously, let's say if you're a platinum player from season 4, season 5, after you did your placement games, they would drop you somewhat so that you can kind of work your way back up to where you should be. And they said starting season 6, once you do your placement games, they're not going to do that dropping down thing. You're pretty much gonna, after your placement games, you're gonna be like right where you should be at, and then from there you can obviously advance or decrease from there depending on your wins and losses. So I'm really looking forward to that, because I have to admit, for season 3 I got placed in gold and I worked my way up to platinum. Season 4 I stood in gold and just stood there the whole way through. But for season 4 it was okay. By the end of season 4 I actually started having problems with my controller, which you guys know about. And for season 5 I got placed borderline, I was placed in silver, borderline bronze. I mean, my rank was 1576. I told you guys that before, and that was because I was working with a messed up controller. I worked my way up season 5 to 2375, and that's when season 5 was good at first. From there, I don't know what happened. Season 5 just became god awful, and my rank actually dropped. I'm now like a 2057, something like that, and I pretty much gave up because, you know, for some reason, like out of nowhere, the throwers, the levers, the really bad Hanzo players were just coming up out of nowhere. And like I said, I don't care if you're a Hanzo main as long as you're good, but I was getting the really bad Hanzos that can't do nothing. So I'm putting that aside. Another thing they did say, season 6 is going to last 2 months instead of the usual 3 months that they've been doing, which I'm okay with. 3 months does seem rather long, especially considering how everyone's trying hard in the beginning. Then for the first month, and then the second month things are kind of like just dying down a bit, and then by the third month, everyone's like, oh, I don't care no more, I just give up, I'm gonna start throwing and whatever. So 2 months should be good. Hopefully 2 months plays out good. What else? There's obviously the hero changes that we know about. Junkrat with his 2 bombs, or 2 C4s, whatever. Roadhog with his movement, as far as when he takes a breather, and plus he'll take half as less damage. And what else? I did hear that they're going to be testing a new Mercy rework. Don't know what that is, but the one that's really interesting that I heard, and that's because I main Pharah, is the Diva change that's coming with her somehow getting rockets. Now, I'm gonna more than likely assume that the Diva rockets is gonna work like Soldier 76's Helix rockets. It's gonna be like a skill shot. Once you get to shoot it once, and then you have, like, let's say a 10-second cooldown, whatever. So more than likely it's gonna work like that. I'm sure they're gonna put that in the PTR for us to view, and and for the YouTubers who play on PC to upload gameplay and all that. Like I said, I play on console PS4, so I don't have access to the PTR. Other than that, what can I say? I'm actually looking forward to the season 6 change with the placements. I'm actually hoping that I get placed in platinum, because I have to admit, when I got placed in silver for season 5, it was just bad. I did not like how people were playing in silver. Gold, it was a little bit better, but when I did get to platinum in season 3, everything was like just right. So I'm hoping that when season 6 comes, and I do my 10 placement games, I actually get placed in platinum. And hey, I actually am looking forward to hopefully ranking up to even diamond. Don't know if I'll make, master, grandmaster, top 500, but hey, who knows what'll happen in the future, right? But I'm hoping for platinum and diamond at least. What else? Other than that, yeah, that's pretty much about it. You're gonna see a really nice, cool Zarya ult combo here once I get it. So, and we're gonna get a victory, keep the enemies at bay. So it's gonna be a graviton triple. How can I call this? A grav earth shatter diva bomb. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. Oh yeah, another thing I did find 2 things. The Overwatch Junkrat Roadhog animated short really funny. Especially Junkrat was just straight up hilarious, and it was actually kind of funny that Roadhog actually didn't say anything until the very end, which Hey, it made me laugh. Even the way he looked with in the beginning when they showed him, how do I say this, Junkrat through his mask. That part was I actually found really hilarious. Another thing was May's animated short actually came out today. It was May's Origins, and it was very interesting. Actually, for a spoiler alert, it did a couple of sad moments, at least to me. You know, I'm really into the Overwatch story. I like it a lot, so it was rather sad to see that her scientist comrades died in the cryo freeze tanks during the storm, and the fact that her robot friend Snowball actually sacrificed himself so that she can have some battery power at the end to finish what she needed to fix the antenna tower, I believe. So, but he actually came back at the end because, you know, she managed to recharge him through solar power. So at least we know, you know, a lot about May and all that. But anyway, there's that Grav ult Diva Bomb shatter that I was talking about. So that's pretty much about it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.
Victory is our destiny, but we must always
Barriers on you. Barriers up. That's more like it. 10 seconds. They are running out of time. We must pull them back. Get in there.
It's
Thank you.
It's hand.
Just like in training.
Victory. Play of the game.